Okay, so a lot of people ask me, what's a good way to make decent gold? And this is one area that I know of, and a lot of other people do too, so right now there ain't really nobody else around. But basically, you go to Balfoyen, and there's two decent places. So Balfoyen is right next to Stone Falls. First place is going to be right at the Dalmora Way Shrine. It's going to be in this area right here, right where I'm at. And you're just going to go and you're going to get all these resources. And there's a pretty good amount. I've been doing this spot and the other spot for roughly about, I don't know, half an hour now, and I've started out with nearly none, and I have, well, we'll take a look how much I have after I get done with these two spots. So you're just going to go around the outer perimeter. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff in this area real quick before somebody else comes along and steals all this shit again, which I've been fighting one other person in this spot, and like 2 or 3 in the other spot. I just run around in circles trying to beat them to it. But you'll get, you'll get wood, you'll get rune stones, you'll get ore, just all kinds of stuff. You'll even get some stuff for, like right here, here's Namara's Rot. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That's for alchemy. You'll just get a whole bunch of stuff and just run around. Here's jute, that's a low level. Just run around, grab all the stuff you can, and there's a lot in this area. Here's some birch. There's another birch right over there. So just kind of go around the perimeter of this area, around the perimeter of the other area, which I'll show you here in a minute. I don't know how much stuff is actually going to be there, but there's usually a lot. Normally, I mean, right now it's, I don't know, it's almost 10 o'clock here where I'm at now, so there ain't too many people on. I've done this at like 3 o'clock in the morning my time, and there was nobody on. I ran around for an hour and got a whole shit ton of stuff. Blessed Thistle, here's another alchemy, I believe. See, there's that one guy right there is the one that I've been fighting. He's kind of following me around. Alright, so here's this area. I'm going to run over here real quick, show you the other area, and, here's Void Bloom. The stuff is just all over the place out here. All over. Torch Bug, I never have any luck with all the insects and stuff. I always get insect parts instead of the alchemy part of it. Yeah, here's some more. I mean, it's just all over the place. It's unreal. I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, but I'm spending a lot of time actually mining and collecting. So, oh, there's some more. Now, each of them, I don't go through the guild traders because I don't have that many people in my guild. So I'm not actually able to sell stuff in the guild. So I mainly rely on just regular merchants. Now, for this high level stuff like the birch and the nightwood and stuff like that, here's the other area real quick. So let me zoom out. It's actually going to be in this little area right here, right next to the dock. And you're just going to go around the perimeter once again. Like I was saying, the nightwood, high level stuff like that, I think I get like 4 gold for each of them. But believe me, it's like pennies in a jar. Whenever you actually save up a whole bunch of them for 4 each, stack of 200, that's 800 gold right there. And it takes no time at all. Believe me, you're about to find out. As soon as I make one pass in here, we are going to go and we're going to find out how much I'm actually going to be able to make. I've been doing this for roughly about half an hour now. I know I'm probably repeating myself quite a bit. I just got off work. I'm tired as hell, but I figured I'd help some of y'all out. I have a lot of people people asking me how to make gold. You're not gonna get rich quick doing this. Don't even think that. I'll probably hear it in the damn comments later. You said I'd make a lot of gold. No, I said you can make a decent amount of gold in a short amount of time. Now, the higher level you are, the more you'll get it. Like Void Bloom, you ain't gonna be level 5 and find this shit right here. If you think so, then I'm sorry, but you're not. And if you do, or something seriously freaking wrong, you found like a major glitch or something. Or, you know, Voidstone ore. I mean, I'm champion level 108 or something like that. Yeah, 108 champion. And it all depends on a couple of things. Now, you will find some of the stuff if you have the points put into the passive abilities for that genre. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I'll kind of explain that a little bit more. I'm just trying to get as much shit as I can before them assholes come back and steal everything again. I think they're in there. Nope, there's that fucker right there. So there ain't gonna be shit down here. Okay, I was right. Okay, well, that's usually the way that I go. Every once in a while you'll be able to find, you know, a loose straggler, like there's some jute right there that these fuckers miss. Never can play a game where you ain't got other people stealing your fucking shit. See, there he goes. Yeah, so you just basically just go around the perimeter, stick to the walls, all the way around there, all the way to the water. And then the same up here. You start up here next to this big ass mushroom tree, go all the way up here, and then you'll drop down to the water on the other side of this curve, or this bend, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you'll drop down about right in that area, and then you just run up this side right here. So if you stick to that, it'll respawn almost by the time you get done, you know, make the full circle or whatever. It'll be about time for them to respawn. And if you're out here by yourself, you can just be out here and get a shit ton. And I ain't kidding either. And, oh, there's some jute. I got lucky on that. Okay, so, and runestones are always good. You can, I always sell the runestones, the ones that I don't really use, I always sell them. You know, all my weapons and armor right now, they're all enchanted and everything, so I don't really have any use for the shit. So I just sell it. You know, you get a couple gold here and there. Every once in a while you'll find some in this little area, excuse me, a little area over here. Okay, so let's go. So on the map, we're gonna go to this big ass area. If you played the game before, you know exactly where I'm talking about. You probably already know this, so you're probably not even listening to this point. Blacksmithing station, refine. I already have 56 calcium ore. $31 voidstone. Where the fuck did it go? I hate it when it does that shit. Okay. Now we will go over. I ain't even gonna worry about the alchemy and enchanting. You pretty much already know how to do that, and you're not really gonna find that much of the stuff. 45 rough birch. And 41 rough nightwood. Now if it was just me doing this, I probably would have got a lot more, but there's other assholes. I can't really say that. I mean, I can't be stingy. This is an MMO. A lot of people are, you know, they bought the game, whatever. But still, whenever I'm playing and I'm doing something, leave me the fuck alone. Okay. So, and I started out with almost nothing. Almost. I ain't really gonna say I had a little, so almost. So now I have 199 calcium ingots. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move all this calcium ore. Dwarven ingots, I already had those. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the ingots out. I'm just gonna sell it. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Gallonite ingots or iron ingots. Orchulum ingots. Yeah, I got a shit ton. Quicksilver ingots. Steel ingots. Okay, voidstone ingots. Thread. Fell hide. Flax. Hide. Iron hide. Iron thread. Jute. No idea how you pronounce that. Rawhide. Shadow hide. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I don't give a shit. All my resins. Yeah, I have a lot of people asking, how do you get a decent amount of money, or how do you get rich quick? You ain't gonna get rich quick. Not unless you know people. People want to buy a house and they need, you know, 2.5 million or whatever. I'd like to have 2.5 million as well. And this is the quickest way that I know to actually get the shit. So we're gonna come over here, Carpenter. He'll be alright.
Certainly.
Okay, we're gonna sell. So we're just gonna sell all of this shit. And you can see my gold is 548. So and I always sell these two. And there you go. Now I got 15,000 for it. So I gained almost 15,000 just for that. And I know I had most of that stuff already. Another thing that I do, I'll go to blacksmithing. All the stuff that I have, I'll just deconstruct. If it's not better than what I already have, I will deconstruct it. I don't really care about the research right now. I got all the research that I want. So basically what you're gonna need to get the higher level stuff, of course it pays to be, you know, champion level and everything, but also it also pays, I don't really worry about alchemy for doing this. Blacksmithing, metalworking in blacksmithing, you want to get that up as high as you can. And if you are low level blacksmithing, you know, and you want to get your stuff up, then go and deconstruct. I'll post another video of a good place where you can go and steal weapons and armor and then turn around and just deconstruct it. There's other videos out there on YouTube about it. I'll post one as well. I have no problem doing that. But get mainly your blacksmithing, your clothing, and your woodworking, and your enchanting up. My enchanting was at 1, or whatever the starting one was, 1, I don't know, an hour ago. And doing this, I just made runes, and then at first I just made the glyphs. Yeah, I made the glyphs, then I turned around and deconstructed them. Well, I was getting shit, and I just said fuck it. So I just made them, then turned around and sold them. Same thing for my alchemy. If you want to do alchemy, the one thing you want to do is you want to get your chemistry up as high as you can and make poisons. I'll make another video on how to do that as well. So this video is just basically, you know, an easy way to get it, just to kill time or whatever. And you can just run in circles while you're streaming or while you're doing pretty much anything, listening to music, just run around, have a second TV, do whatever the hell you want, watch a show. I watched Gilligan's Island for, 2 hours one time while I just did this. So I'm gonna go, before I spend all the shit, I'm gonna go put all this money in the bank, and I've been doing this for a couple of days, a couple hours a day, so you'll kind of see what it is. So just for a couple of days, I have almost 100,000 gold, and that's just doing this for a couple hours a day. For a couple of days, I made almost 100,000 gold. So it does pay off, but make sure you get all that stuff up. I cannot repeat myself. Get your metalworking as high as you can, your clothing, and your woodworking. Get those up as much as you can. And I always put, at least one in the keen eye. It just makes it easier, especially whenever you're dealing with other assholes. You can kind of see it a little bit easier. Alrighty, well, hopefully this video has helped you out. I'll post more videos on other ways to get, like your blacksmithing and stuff up, as well as other ways to kind of get a little bit more money. This is the fastest, easiest way that I know of. So if you have any comments, just leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll probably get all kinds of feedback on this whenever it's actually viewed. If you have any suggestions on how to make it easier, or if there's anything that you'd like me to cover that I might know about, just let me know. I can cover anything from ways to get your skills up, places to get good experience. If you're having trouble finding sky shards in an area and you want to get the achievement, shoot me a comment and I'll do a video on where the achievements are in that area, or all of them. Well, hopefully I'll hear from you. So have a good day, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.